Mean Machine was down on the scorecards, but he came back. He faced adversity, and he felt like he was pushing the pace. Mean Machine felt like he was pushing the pace. He was getting hit with some shots that I knew he was gonna get hit with, because he just don't got the feet like Zuski. Like Zuski's a well-rounded boxer. He's a Canadian boxer. Um, he has a bright future if he just keeps his head on straight, Zushi. And I can't say like it's like a like he's not like the youngest, you know what I mean? But if he plays his cards right, he can continue to have success in boxing. Obviously, can he like be like the top? I don't think he's like even a Ugas level. Um, I don't think he's like a Ugas level. I think that he'll have success against the Ugas, but I feel like it'll end the same way that Mean Machine one did. I feel like Mean Machine versus Ugas would be semi good. I would lean obviously towards Ugas, but who knows? Because Mean Machine got rockets in his hands, and Zuski got rockets in his hands too. And Mean Machine obviously can take a punch, so that would be actually a good one to see Ugas versus Mean Machine. But who knows if that would ever take place. But on the other news on this court, that kind of trumped this whole event in a way. Let me just talk about a little bit of news that happened in there. Jamel Herring, he's obviously Shakur Stevenson's rival. They're both they're both stablemates pretty much. But Shakur Stevenson, he's hungry. He don't give a fuck if you his kin. Like, you know what I mean? If you got what he want, he's gonna take it pretty much. So Shakur Stevenson, I know he's very excited for that. And I feel like this is really the time, the coming out party for Shakur Stevenson, pretty much. Like it's it, and I think that's why he's been going dark on social media, because he knows like he got to do some no love shit right now. Where it's like, I don't think the homie's gonna be cool with me after this, but fuck it. But Shakur Stevenson is Shakur Stevenson, and he said that there's big things to come at the end of the day. He says he feels he's better than the likes of the Haneys, Tank, Ryan Garcia, Campbell, all of them. He feel like they're beneath him, and he feel like they know that he's that they're beneath him. Shakur Stevenson is my favorite of the young guys, of the prospects, of the tail females and all of them. Um, he's just, he has everything, pretty much everything that you can ask for from a fighter. He has only thing that's in question is his chin, and the only reason why it's in question is because people rarely touch it. So I don't know what's gonna happen if someone actually touch it who's actually nice. But from what I could take, I'm pretty sure that he's a dog, and he could take a lot of these people's punches. So I'm very eager to see what Shakur brings to the table against Herring. I'm pretty sure Shakur is going to stop him. Maybe by like the sixth round, he's probably going to stop Herring, get that title off him. And I wish the best for Jamel Herring. Like, I really do, but styles make fights, and sometimes whenever you're in the wrong position, you get knocked off, I guess, in the game. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You either win or you lose, but you live. You live to fight another day. So, on another news, on to the biggest news, actually, that Top Rank tried to just slide in there, like, tried to act like it was nothing. I just got done praising WBC for allowing Lomachenko to lose his franchise belt in my previous Lomachenko video and stuff. Um, Top Rank announced right around the time they announced the Herring and the NUA fight and stuff like that, that they're trying to create a super cruiserweight belt. And they're considering creating this division, this super cruiserweight division for junior heavyweight, pretty much belt. The WBC is trying to do this, and the picture that they had up there was Deontay Wilder and Usyk. They said that it'll be around the 180 190 range for the likes of Deontay Wilder, and they're pretty much considering Deontay Wilder versus Usyk for that first belt. And I'm like, there's a lot to unpack on there. Like the disrespect, but there's a lot to unpack. One, Usyk and Derek Chisora, if you didn't watch my last video, those two's already preparing for a match, for UK super match or whatever. Not even UK, because Usyk's Ukrainian. So, like, Eddie Hearn's preparing for this match, or David Hay, or what. they got a match going on that they're preparing for apparently, and that one makes a little bit more sense. Like for you to degrade Deontay Wilder like he's not the baddest man on the planet, like just check the resume. The man was on par on he is on his way to becoming 50-0 and even greater with the knockout ratio to like WBC, someone who Deontay Wilder made so much money for, purely one. They never offered him a franchise belt, which I doubt he would even have taken. But if anyone deserved a franchise belt, it's Deontay Wilder. He always said one face, one name, one champion, and he held that WBC belt up there with the 3-4 belts that Joshua had up there on par. He didn't care that Wilder had. I mean that Joshua had more belts than him. He said this one belt competes with that because who I am. And his fans, me, and a lot of other fans follow behind him still. So for the WBC to actually try to play Deontay Wilder out of a third fight, and even if they're not trying to play him out of a third fight, they're obviously showing you who they're with. The WBC does not believe that Tyson Fury cheated. The WBC aren't looking to hold no type of investigation on the permanent damage that's done to Deontay Wilder. And Tyson Fury, how much money has Tyson Fury realistically made for the WBC? Like, let's be real, of this time, because I know when he beat Klitschko, I know he didn't hold the belts that long, and in the mega fights with him back in the day with the Klitschko was him versus Derek Chisora. So I'm just like, come on, man, like I the pure disrespect. Like I understand complexion, I understand all of that, but a man made you a lot of money, and they say that money trumps race. So, like, for them to try to, I guess, have him make more money at a lower weight so they could get money for Tyson Fury. Like, you have these two kings. They're obviously believing in Tyson Fury over Wilder. This is WBC's statement on whose side they choose. Even though there shouldn't be no sides for them to choose. They should be looking at like we have two gold mines. Shit, let's have them keep fighting like Triple G and Canelo. Fuck it. But instead, they're saying, look, you go rule just at a lower weight class because you're amazing, but you're just not big enough. He's Bomb Squad. He's Deontay Wilder. How could you disrespect a man like that? Like, again, he made you so much money. He showed nothing but respect to the green and gold belt. So I just don't understand that. And Top Ring tried to just slide that in there, which makes sense because Deontay Wilder's not their fighter. Tyson Fury is. So they're like, it was easy for them to just throw shade at the situation. Like, hey, WBC's creating a belt that saying that Deontay Wilder is the little pup, and take the little pup belt. So I felt disrespected by it. I know Deontay Wilder and his camp gotta look at that sideways. This is the main reason why I just chose to compete in MMA. I'm a boxer who competed in MMA. Love boxing, compete in MMA because the politics and the horrors at this point of boxing right now that's going on, it's like, why would you even put yourself through that? Like, that's why I just look at it like Deontay Wilder. He could go to MMA, take some heads off, try not to kill people, but he take some heads off, get way more money. Let's be real. MMA is taking over right now. So he can literally go to MMA, make tons of money for Dana White, and Dana White will value him. I guarantee Dana White will value him, especially because Dana White hate Bob Arum, and Bob Arum got Wilder's rival, but that's just another story for another date. I feel like Wilder needs to weigh out his options. He's already doing everything that I'm thinking about. He already weeded out the snakes. He's already making sure that his team's tighter than ever. Because there's obviously spies. There obviously was spies in his squad that wasn't for his best interest. And that's how it is with all of us in this African community. There's always a spy inside of our inside our circle that's always that crab that's always ready to take us down, pretty much. So it's good for everybody to be wary of that, and it's good that Deontay Wilder found his, eliminated him, and he's ready to go for number 3. So if he's ready to go for number 3, and mind you, all of these different media outlets keep on announcing Wilder, Fury, December 19th, December 17th, and I keep on commenting under there, dude. The fight is not announced. All you guys, just listen to me. Go on Fox, go on Google and search up the schedule, the PBC schedule. Wilder and Fury, I guarantee, is still not on that schedule. They're still not on that schedule. A lot of people were saying, okay, the fight's gonna be this, the fight's gonna be that, whatever. I'm saying this to say this. If there's already a date in mind for even the fans out there to be looking at, like to see this fight, like, fuck the schedule. Say if no one ever look at the schedule. If fans is hearing December 19th, because Fury did say that he should be looking to fight Wilder in December. Everybody's looking at December. What the fuck is this belt about, and why are you announcing it around this time about Wilder and Usyk on some bullshit? Like, what sense do that actually make besides shade? It sounds like shade to me. I don't want to make this video longer than what it needs to be. I got a lot more videos, obviously, to come. There's a lot going on in the boxing world right now. But that rubbed me the wrong way. That's why I had to make a part 2 to you know, like, I let the Kowalski side be the Kowalski side, the Mean Machine side be the Mean Machine side, but this almost trumps it. The way they just slid into pure disrespect for that man. After he did so much for the sport of boxing, so much for WBC, and it's constantly overlooked. And through him making people money and doing the most for the people, he did nothing but show love to his community, to his people, to everybody. He always was a good dude. He always is a good dude. And what do he get? He get disrespected all the time, whether it's the commentary, whether it's whoever. Like, everyone just got some type of disrespect towards Wilder. So I feel like this is just a nail on the coffin, where it's just like, damn, like, the sport don't love him, obviously. The sport don't love him. Ain't anyone coming to bat for him. He got to come to bat for himself all the time. And that's one thing I love about Blue Blood Sports and a lot of these other black media outlets, where like besides them, there's no other crutch for Wilder. Wilder's out in the middle of the ocean on a boat by himself with sharks just surrounding him. And it's like, the few that's out there is on the boats trying to come and fight off them sharks to come save him, pretty much. Because it's like he has very few support in the game. So it's like, if you support Wilder, be vocal about it. Wilder can't be the only vocal. It's just like with Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, he ain't the only vocal one. His fans is as vocal as him. That's why he's big. So Wilder, and any fan out there of anybody, like, you can't just let them be the vocal one. You gotta be vocal too if you rock with your fighter. I ain't mean to make it long. I ain't mean to drag it on. You know, it's not that long, but it's gonna be a lot of editing for me. But if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you like what you saw in the last video, obviously, please like and subscribe. Let's have some good comments. Let's have some good combos in the comment section. And just enjoy your day. Watch some football, watch some basketball, play some video games, whatever you like doing. Have fun. Enjoy your day out there. Peace.